Hello and welcome to our presentation. I'm Liam McCauley, and today myself and fellow business partners Tani, Tracy and Alice will discuss our planned for-profit business venture. This presentation will in detail explain the process of business creation and the many attributes of the business.
Our team consists of 4 members. Both Tani and Tracy are business accounting students, and Liam and Alex are food and nutrition students. This provides our team with a good basis of knowledge in developing a health-focused concept as well as constructing a considered business plan. Each team member bring individual characteristics that collectively benefit our business venture. Tani's characteristics, often found in entrepreneurs, include self-confidence, risk-taking propensity, and good communication skills. Tani has worked in businesses both small and large, and this experience additionally provides her with the ability to champion innovation and not shy away from risky ventures. Alex's characteristics, self-confidence, risk-taking propensity, and initiative are some of her entrepreneurial traits. These traits may contribute to the venture's success through allowing the exploitation of entrepreneurial opportunities that change creates. This alludes to the opportunity-based entrepreneurship theory. Tracy's most dominant entrepreneurial traits include optimism and leadership, and Tracy has the ability to mobilize a workforce and is exceptionally resourceful as she has an unavoidable need for achievement. With a background in retail operations and a knowledge of fast-moving consumer goods, Tracy has proven herself to be a valuable member of the team. Liam possesses several entrepreneurial traits common amongst successful entrepreneurs. One of these traits is the ability to find comfort in the unknown. Being comfortable in situations that have uncertain outcomes allows entrepreneurs to take more risks and therefore explore more favorable opportunities.
This venture will specifically involve the development of a functional drink product. This functional drink will be a carbonated juice that is fortified with a B vitamin complex, electrolytes, and stimulants. During the concept development stage, it was recognized that a functional drink product would help address consumer desire for a beverage that helps to improve health. This conclusion was made after an extensive review of current research. For instance, research conducted in 2017 found that when asked whether they make a conscious effort to consume healthy foods and beverages, 85.7% of Australians agreed or strongly agreed. A functional drink product also helps to address consumers' desire for convenience. Researchers found that convenience foods and beverages supply much of the daily nutrition of those residing in developed countries such as Australia. One of the main advantages of convenience foods is that they take little time to prepare. For example, our product saves time by providing a beverage that contains ingredients that would usually have to be sourced from several different products. Convenience is such an important trait to Australian consumers that some are willing to pay a premium for convenient food and beverage products. Our product differs from competitors in the market in that our product contains a mixture of B vitamins, stimulants, and electrolytes, whereas our main competitors lack this combination. Red Bull, for example, contains B vitamins and stimulants, but does not contain electrolytes. Having electrolytes in our product opens up new potential customers, as it is well documented that the consumption of electrolytes such as sodium is effective in hydrating endurance athletes. Another advantage of our product, compared to other energy drinks in the market, is that our product is low in sugar. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the Australian population over time is reducing their consumption of added sugars. In 1995, 12.5% of the daily energy intake came from added sugars, declining to 10.9% in 2012. This research indicates that Australians are becoming more health conscious. As previously mentioned, it is becoming clear that Australian society is becoming more health aware. So to take advantage of this growing culture, we recognize the need to advertise our product as a healthy option. This was achieved by applying a labeling system known as the Health Star rating to our product. Research shows that of those aware of the Health Star rating, 35% have bought a new product because it had a higher Health Star rating than what they usually buy. And of those who have bought a new product because it had a higher Health Star rating than their usual product, 82% have continued to buy this new product. Having identified an opportunity to exploit as a group, we recognize the need to use an entrepreneurial validation tool to help validate whether our product would be economically viable. The validation tool that was chosen was the Lean Startup methodology. The Lean Startup methodology involved us using experimentation to create a minimum viable product. This product was then tested to find out whether there was an actual consumer demand for the product in a process known as validated learning. When the product was not successful in meeting customer demand, new iterations were created and quickly tested again. The Lean Startup process allowed for efficiency and advocated for failing fast rather than investing significant time and resources in a product that's feasibility is based on assumptions rather than empirical evidence.
Our proposed beverage, Rising Sun, will fit into the functional beverages industry, which includes energy drinks, sports drinks, and nutraceutical drinks. Energy drinks are described as containing energy-enhancing stimulants such as caffeine and guarana and are used to sustain energy and reduce mental and physical fatigue. Sports drinks are those that contain performance-enhancing properties and are intended to prevent hydration, supply carbohydrates and electrolytes. The market has experienced steady growth from 2013 to 2017, with total revenues in Australia of $1.7 billion in 2017, and this growth is expected to continue to 2022. However, evidence suggests that there is now a shift in consumer preferences as they are becoming more concerned about their health, and as such, this is expected to impact the market, which is entering the phase of maturity. In an effort to meet changing consumer preferences and remain proactive in the market, many manufacturers are now producing lower sugar energy drinks, and there is an emerging industry for healthier drink options. So in addition to the functional drinks, there is now a large space for nutraceutical drinks. Nutraceutical drinks are those that include natural mineral waters, probiotics, and many additional health benefits. It is proposed that our beverage, Rising Sun, will sit amongst the existing functional drinks market and the emerging nutraceutical market, providing both energy-enhancing properties and health benefits through reduced sugars and added vitamins. The functional drinks market leaders in 2017 are Red Bull with 27.4% and Suntory Holdings also with 27.4%, and these are the dominant leaders. The leading companies, namely Red Bull and Suntory Holdings, maintain strong brand equity, so the threat of new entrant competition is considered to be only moderate. The most significant threat is lack of differentiation, and therefore the opportunity for new entrants to enter the market and capitalise on a unique production method or nutritional benefit that is not yet on offer. This then leads into the emerging market for nutraceuticals. Probably the most successful entrant to this new market would have to be kombucha. Kombucha is marketed as a healthier alternative for soft drink and is traditionally made with live probiotics that are arguably beneficial for gut health. Kombucha is considered a competitor in the functional drinks market as it is one of the fastest growing beverage categories with 30% growth experienced in a year. In order to identify the appropriate target group for Rising Sun, 3 key variables have been focused on, and these are age, lifestyle, and benefit expectation. It is those aged between 18 to 34 that are the primary consumers of functional beverages, and the popularity of energy drinks in particular among the younger generation is 34% of 18 to 24-year-olds being regular energy drinkers. Therefore, our target demographic is millennials. And millennials are busier, time-poor, stressed, and are typically focused on self-improvement and health. They are also well informed as they have access to a plethora of information online. Millennials grew up in an era of rapid change in technology, so think Uber, Fitbit, Airbnb, and Twitter. Therefore, lifestyles and expectations have evolved. Millennials value health, and a huge part of this is that technology has enabled greater access to information and increased their awareness. It is therefore vital that our product meets the changing needs of those who are health and wellness conscious. In order for our product to stand out from the competitors, we need to speak specifically to the characteristics and needs of millennials through avenues they frequent and trust. So we will find our target market through online posts and events. Online will give us global reach, and events are most likely in the early stages to be locally based. Millennials spend an average of 25 hours online per week. 18 to 34-year-olds will engage with content that is spoken in a language that would come from the mouths of their peers, so an online presence when targeting millennials is absolutely vital, as is the way the message is delivered. In addition to the online presence, if our product is to compete with the likes of the market leaders, it will need to have a presence at similar events. Red Bull markets their products to millennials through sponsoring music festivals and extreme sporting events where young adults frequent. This type of marketing will be important if we wish to directly compete with Red Bull.
Rising Sun Energy Drink was developed to meet our intended consumers' 3 basic needs. Firstly, health requirements. Secondly, a much needed boost in energy and overall health. And thirdly, easy convenience. Imagine the travelling salesperson or people living in remote locations, or just the everyday time-poor consumer taking advantage of Rising Sun to meet their daily nutrition requirements. People are becoming increasingly aware of diet-related health problems and the need to increase consumption of fruits and vegetables. However, this is not always achievable in our busy everyday life. Our highly refined nutraceutical drink, the Rising Sun, offers an alternative for the busy health-conscious consumer to get vital vitamins and minerals needed for optimum health. The law describes nutraceuticals as a product derived or refined from nutrients that is marketed in medicinal form and is validated to provide a functional benefit or shield against protracted illness. Some features and benefits of Rising Sun is the drink offers a daily serve of nutritionally dense vitamins and minerals in an easy and convenient package. This gives the consumer the energy boost, vitality, and long-term health required for navigating our busy lifestyles. The large 1 litre bottle is perfect for take-home use, while the single-serve 250ml bottle is convenient to grab and go while on the run between work, gym, and leisure activities. It is our intention that Rising Sun will be priced on average at $9.82 per litre. This price is situated squarely in the average market price zone of Red Bull V and kombucha. Our position in the retail market is price competitive with the three main players in the current functional drinks sector. Price comparison analysis shows Red Bull can retail as low as $7.50 per litre at Woolworths and as high as $12 per litre at Coles. Red Bull shows an average market price of $9.87 per litre. The V energy drink follows Red Bull prices very closely at just $7.70 per litre at Woolworths and $11.20 at the higher end when purchasing from Coles. V has an average market price of $9.77 per litre. Kombucha's prices can be as low as $6.44 per litre at both Woolworths and Coles, but the highest price was recorded at Woolworths for $12.42 per litre. And kombucha has an average market price of just $9.36 per litre. The larger of Rising Sun's product offer, the 1 litre bottle, will reflect a $9.82 price point on average. Then, as the unit size is decreased down to the 250ml bottle, the price will increase to 98 cents per 100ml to $1.37 per 100ml on average. Our immediate vision for Rising Sun is to be placed on supermarket shelves directly next to our main market competitors, Red Bull V and kombucha. In terms of our future vision, we would also like to see our convenient single-serve 250ml size bottles offered in service stations and all other major convenience stores such as 7-Eleven. The long-term vision will include being stocked in gyms and other exercise venues as a ready-to-go, already refrigerated convenience offer.
Through conducting the market research and identifying the business's target market, this has enabled the preparation of the initial promotional strategy. Given the business's target market is 18 to 34-year-olds who spend a large proportion of their time online, the promotion of the product will commence with a social media campaign. This will include both sponsored posts and the establishment of a business page on Instagram and Facebook. To support this strategy, a selection of brand ambassadors will be made. Individuals with substantial followings whose values align with the business's philosophies of health and convenience will be selected to help ensure the efficacy of the product's initial launch. Furthermore, eye-catching and aesthetically pleasing product packaging will be used to enhance the promotion of the product in the initial phase. To establish how much money is tentatively needed to start the business, a startup costing estimation has been developed. This startup costing analysis has been developed in line with the Victorian Government's Business Victoria Startup Cost Analysis tool. This analysis incorporates all relevant costs associated with the business's legal and accounting fees, product research and technology, human resources, insurances, licensing, and premises. As the startup expenses total $104,500, this business looks to obtain its funding privately. B Corporation Australia New Zealand is a not-for-profit organisation that provides certification to companies based on the value they create for stakeholders, the community, their employees, and their environment. To promote sustainability, the business looks to attain this certification to ensure that the business meets the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance, public transparency, and legal accountability to balance profit and purpose. Furthermore, this certification is advantageous for consumers to be able to identify businesses and products that are truly socially and environmentally responsible. To achieve this certification, the following strategies will be implemented by the business. Social sustainability. This encompasses the identification of the business's impact on people. One approach of our business is to contribute ways to improve the lives of people it affects. For example, the business looks to create more decent and fair jobs throughout its growth over the coming years. Simultaneously, it looks to promote a more inclusive value chain of employees throughout the development, production, distribution, and marketing of the product. Environmental sustainability. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, aluminium cans have a recycling rate of 67% compared with a 26.4% rate for glass bottles. Therefore, the product will be packaged in aluminium cans. An emphasis on efficient product lines looks to promote further environmental sustainability during the production phase. Economic sustainability. Through investing in sustainability, this can help to promote more stable and prosperous economic systems. This was noted by the United Nations in 2019. The business looks to achieve this through incorporating environmental accounting procedures to help reduce energy costs, through promoting a healthy workplace environment, which may help to reduce employee turnover, increase productivity, engagement, innovation, and business profit, and lastly, publicly championing the business's environmental efforts may also help to improve branding and gain more customers, as noted by Schaltiger and Wagner in 2011.